Salutations, humans. If knowledge is what you're seeking, you are now tuned in to the truth-speaking beacon, Amigo Fresh.
Today we'll discuss how Nancy Pelosi has decided to endorse the primary challenger of an incumbent Democrat. She endorsed Joe Kennedy over Ed Markey in the Senate in Massachusetts.
Never before have the times demanded we elect courageous leaders as today, and that is why I'm proud to endorse Joe Kennedy for Senate. In 2018, when we took back the House, Joe campaigned across America to make that victory possible.
Pelosi gave the reason.
And I have consistently, proudly supported my members in their re-elections, and that's been consistent against any other people who are running against them. They can run against them and members can support them, but I support my members. And I am so proud of Joe Kennedy. Thank you for asking me about it. He really was instrumental in helping us win the House in 2018, which has made a significant difference in how we point out what the administration is doing.
So basically, Kennedy is good at raising corporate money. Kennedy has many fossil fuel donors while Markey is a co-sponsor of the Green New Deal in the Senate. It's no surprise that Nancy Pelosi wants to keep that fossil fuel money coming into the Democratic Party. The DCCC, which is the electoral and fund-raising arm of the DNC, once said that primary campaigns are bad and we shouldn't primary incumbent Democrats, and they established a blacklist for those who tried to. But now, essentially they are saying that it's not okay if a progressive wants to primary a corporate Democrat, but if a corporate Democrat wants to primary a progressive incumbent, that's okay. So it's not about policy. It's about ideology. AOC tweeted about this, pointing out this double standard, saying, "No one gets to complain about primary challenges again." So the DCCC, when can we expect you to reverse your blacklist policy against primary organizations? Because between this and lack of care around Ilhan Omar's challenger, it seems like less a policy and more a cherry-picking activity.
So the DCCC has drawn lines in the sand, and they'll follow through with their plan to help anybody who puts corporate money in their hand. If people start demanding it, I think that I can handle it. I'm really not a fan of it when Dietrich favors candidates. The DCCC with the blacklist policy, but we can all agree that corruption has monopoly over politicians. They need to admit it, cause it's really getting sickening like it's undercooked chicken. They gotta raise the paper so they get the fundraisers, and the people need to see it. They only help who they agree with. They can kick rocks, corruption never stops. They'll do anything to make it to the top. Man, it's really simple, if you didn't get the memo. They trying to make the money stretch like a limo. They all about the green, supporting on the team. They always tipping scales with the tricks up their sleeve. I'm tired of taking losses, I'm tired and exhausted. We need to start voting all these people out of office. Watch the money where it goes. They always picking sides and they bias always shows. Watch the money where it goes. They always picking sides and they bias always shows. Watch the money where it goes. They always picking sides and they bias always shows. Watch the money where it goes. They always picking sides and they bias always shows.